Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Darkest Dungeon. This is Bowtie Soulfly coming at you from the lovely Bowtie Soulfly estate here in Darkest Dungeon. So, we are going to be embarking on a medium level mission today, and we are going to take down one hag. That's right, we will be killing the regular old hag. So we're going to be taking out a party composition of Nothing Sacred, which is made up of Gibbard, or Gibbard, however you want to pronounce that, who is rocking Dismas's head for increased damage, and a Manslayer's Ring. I'm opting to go without Heaven's Hairpin. We'll see how this works, in favor of more damage to quickly take down the hag. I'm also rocking Dismas with the Gunslinger's Buckle, of course, because, God, we love those range skills. But also, I'm going to try out the Martyr's Seal. I was really looking over it, and since the hag likes to throw people in the pot, bring them down to low HP, then try and kill them, I figured having extra death blow resist, and then increased damage and crit while on death's door, could possibly be very helpful to us, so could be interesting. Lucellus, rocking the always useful Lucky Talisman, extra dodge, and accuracy to range skills, and then increased blight skill chance. We'll see if we can possibly blight the hag, try and get her down a little bit there. If not, it gives us at least a little extra speed. And then Tortival, who's going to be rocking Junia's head for extra heal skills because we've been having some problems with our occultists not healing too well. And then, of course, the Evasion Incense, because an unhurt occultist is a happy occultist. So, let's go ahead and take on the hags, see how we do. I will, of course, do my usual and over-prepare. Still doing that, thank you for asking. Gonna remove 1 and 1 for an extra herb. Alright, let's see what happens.
Horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew.
Frankly, I want to know what they're brewing. Give me some. All right. So we got a battle coming up right off the bat. I'm assuming the hag is right down here in the corner, meaning we've got quite a few rooms, hallways, and fights ahead of us. So we're going to have to hope we survive and do well until we make our way to the hag. Take this with us, and we'll burn it up right before we get in this room. All right, so the first fight is going to be not terrible, but not amazing. We do get the surprise. Oop, appears we've frozen quickly, but we're back. Always happy when we make it back. All right. Ooh, beautiful crit to start us off. Thank you, Lucellus. And let's see if we can finish that one off. Another crit. Hey, all right. All crit party. I'll take it. No problems there. And let's Weakening Curse you. All right. So a decent start to round 1. We dodge, which is fantastic. All right, they're going to mark, so obviously we'll want to make sure we're dealing with that. And Rend the Marked going to come in. 8 damage is kind of a lot, but it could have been more if we hadn't debuffed. So, let's see, 5 damage will knock him down to 3 health, 3 damage. Perfect. So, let's work on the rest of these. 12 damage. We're once again going to debuff. And we get a crit on the debuff. All right, why not? 3 crits so far in the first battle. I like that. We're going to dodge the first rend. And the second one going to do decreased damage. That's why we mark. All right, so we're going to try and get him down. Beautiful. And we're going to heal up for 19. So all that damage that was just done, gone. And 4 damage, nothing really to worry about. All right, blight resistance is a little high, but we have a chance. And we get it. That's what's up. All right, so we decrease the blight resistance even more, which is perfect. I'm noticing that this party is going to have a bit of trouble dealing with people with high protection, such as these fungal grabbers. So one thing to keep note of, See if we can find ways to decrease protection with future party compositions. Because I noticed that has been a little bit of a problem. And we get the nice riposte. And say goodnight. All right. Walking away with a bunch of items there. Let's go ahead and use one of our keys. Get a bunch of these. And will you not stack? You won't. Well, we'll leave a shovel behind. Why not? All right, so far off to a good start. I'm saving one key just in case we happen to run across a secret room. Always good to have one just in case. And this fight could be a little rough for us. So she's going to dodge, which is very unfortunate. Kind of wishing I had that accuracy trinket on there now. Coming back to bite us. Curse of Vulnerability going to crit, so that's going to be a little bit of stress, as well as less dodge and accuracy. Outstanding. So we're going to try and debuff the ghoul. We do get the debuff for less damage, so this should still hurt considerably. Ow. And some stress. And a stun. And let's try and finish her off. We do. Also, I apologize if I sound like I'm talking weird. Unfortunately, I bit the inside of my lip, and it really hurts. So it's kind of affecting how I talk just a little bit. So if I sound weird, I apologize. Not much I can do there. All right, Ren going to do 7. Still kind of a lot. We'll just go for damage. Nice 18 crit. Fantastic. That's right, feast on his heart. Show him no mercy. And Lucella's, of course, finishing off with a crit because, of course she is. She's amazing. I have deep feelings for her. All right. We'll go ahead and clear both of those debuffs. Why not? And we have more than enough food, so there we go. And she's going to touch it. Lovely. Avoid the disease? All right. Well, at least she didn't get sick from eating the nasty rotten beast carcass. Could be worse. All right, we have no reason to really go up there. 750 gold. Looks good. Yeah, ever since we got the Antiquarian, I've been wondering more and more whether or not certain characters have a proclivity for finding things like money, items, so on and so forth. Ooh, Eldritch Fountain. That makes me happy. Stressful Incantation. That does not. So it all balances out. Ooh, Lucellus, don't get freaked out. Don't do this. And she dodges. Why? Hate everything. Alright. Just enough to not kill. Of course. Curse of Vulnerability can lower dodge. Oh, luckily it didn't come through. So let's hit both of them so we can at least get damage off and kill. And this is going to hurt. Oh, dear God. Ow. Why? All right, beautiful crit to take out the Acolyte. Oh, God. 10 heal. Good man, Tortival. Good man. We're going to have to deal a lot of damage very quickly here. Don't do it again, miss. God. Oh, my God. Ow. 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 All right, well, first off, we have to get her off of Death's Door, so I'm going to buff her myself. And now let's just see how much damage we can get on this thing. I knew the Giants were going to be a problem if we came across a beautiful crit by Lucellus, who I think has 3 or 4 crits in this episode already. Nice 30 damage. And 13 heal. Let's hope the Tree Branch Smackdown doesn't hurt. Hey, Poison Spores. I will absolutely take Poison Spores. Thank you, sir. May I have another? 13 damage off the Thrown Dagger, which, I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's literally the only attack I use with her most of the time because it's so fantastic. Journal page from a doomed expedition. I'll tell you, I feel pretty doomed right now. Let me tell you what. Those, I really want deeds, so let's give out the portrait for the deed. And I haven't seen a lot of bleed so far. Let's get rid of you. Snippet from the Journal of a Doomed Expedition. I don't know what these do, so I don't know if it's worthwhile to take it. Why not? Alright, who has an ability I want to get rid of? Probably get rid of the first thing, right? Diurnal. Bad Gambler. Gambler. Cophobe. Well, let's go for you. You're going to touch that. Oh, so it got rid of the one from the bottom. Or no, it got rid of a random one because Weak Grip was on the bottom. So we no longer have minus 5% HP. So I guess that's good. Yeah, I love the Eldritch Fountains because they heal negative quirks. And it's wonderful. Alright, don't touch it. Thank you. Ow. You resist the blight, which is good. I'm going to, of course, pop a torch. And in we go. Alright, another fight. Couple scratchers. We get the surprise so we can take down the enchantresses before they have a chance to act, hopefully. 11 damage. One down. Was hoping for the crit there, but a nice pistol shot could finish her off. Not enough. Alright, so we're going to take some stress, unfortunately. Ow. They love targeting the same character every time. It's unfortunate. Groping Swipe going to deal a bit of damage. Luckily, we dodge. And same here. Alright. Luckily, Groping Swipe is a bit inaccurate, so we are lucky there. So we take down the other Enchantress. Now we can just focus on whittling this down to 1 and also healing ourselves up. So she's going to Adrenaline Rush, increase damage, cure HP, and cure the Blight. Groping Swipe unfortunately connects, and it blights. I am going to heal her up. It's only 6, not great, but not bad. Groping Swipe going to deal another 6. Let's see if we can get him down this turn. Possibly. Another 6 heal there. I'll take it. And probably not going to kill him this turn. Most likely not. Yeah, we're close. So next turn, we'll get 1 down and we can focus a little more on healing. In the meantime, just going to soak up this damage best we can. We have very low blight resist, apparently. That's bad. 17 heal is fantastic, though. That'll put him almost near full. And we managed to take down one of the fungal scratchers. So I'm going to Duelist Advance to put him in the position of point-blank shot next turn. Anti-Venom now! She's going to crit heal to get rid of some stress, get rid of that blight, and heal up. Hey, and we dodged this time, so we're not getting blighted again this turn. Always appreciate that. And let's see if we can land the blight here. We do. So that'll be some DOT. Heal up our Occultist, who's been doing a great job of healing. Keep it up, Tortival, please. Can't stop, won't stop. Alright, so we might be able to take him out this turn. Hopefully we get the dodge. We do, but we get the Repulsed, which will definitely help. Bing, bang, boom. Scratcher's dead. Alright, don't need the Disease Charm. I'm going to take the food. Oh, we can take everything. Okay, why not? Dig around in there. 100 gold, I'll take it. So we're going to get a nice scout. We do find a secret room, and there's our boss. So, we will be coming back for that secret room in the event that we make it through this boss fight without crashing and burning and dying and sadness. Alright, let's go ahead with your 130% disarm. Get you a little stress relief, shall we? Beautiful. Alright, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move towards this room. I'm going to take out this hallway battle, and then I'm going to go back and camp. Because knowing me, this is going to be a ghoul or a giant or a really stressful, annoying fight. Thankfully, we managed to get beautiful crit. I love you so much, Lucellus. If you were a real person, I'd marry you today. Alright, so that definitely solves one of our problems very quickly. That does not. Come on. Wow, I guess that extra accuracy really did help her. So note to self, don't try and run different. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Groping Swipe, 7 damage. Ow. But we resist, thankfully. So she's down. And I think I'm going to try and DOT. A little damage over time, some of them. Crit helps, though. Let's heal up. Nice 0. Go ahead and get that out of the way now. And we get the max roll on that, which is nice. Unfortunately, the bleed resists, so kind of wasted. I'm happy that we are resisting the blight, though. That is making me a happy camper. Especially when I'm finally able to camp. All right. I was hoping that'd be enough. So we'll heal up. And there's 20. Beautiful. From one end of the spectrum to the other. We dodged the groping swipe. And we managed to act before he does. And a dodge! Wow! Is your accuracy that bad right now? I'm going to pop a torch just cuz. All right. Wow, I have to say, I'm kind of nervous now. I'm not sure. Does she have any camping skills that will crit only? Of course, I don't have Battle Trance unlocked. I mean, that would have only been, what, the smart thing to do. All right. Well, this should be an interesting fight for us. It'll also probably help when we remove this Death's Door activation from her. Groping Swipe. Ow. So we get a nice 11 damage off. We get some DOT going here. That should be enough to kill, I believe. Yep. Was hoping we'd act first, though. We didn't. But it's fine. So, let's go ahead and make our way back. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Making my way backwards into this room right here so that I can camp. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Alright. Set up camp. Eat the maximum amount to get rid of as much stress as possible. So our main focus is going to be buff and stress relief on her. Can we remove the mortality debuff? We cannot. And can we make her feel better? No, we can't. All right, well, I planned rather poorly for this. Take note, kids. All right. So we are going to clean guns, sharpen spear, is that only for one companion? Yeah. And then we will Unspeakable Commune, so it's going to increase stress a little bit, but it prevents nighttime ambush. And then we're going to pep talk so she takes less stress damage. All right. Ready or not, here we come, you gigantic hag. Makes me think of, what is it, Hot Fuzz with Simon Pegg. Hag. All right, here goes nothing. Show me. No. All right. So blight resist is a little bit high. Let's start off with some good damage. Was hoping for a crit, but you know what? It's all good. Because we're dealing great damage this first round so far. Into the pot. All right. There's going to be some stress and some damage. Gotta love it. Guess we'll just go for direct damage on her. I probably should have used a Vestal instead of an Occultist, to be honest. Ooh, taste the stew. Noted. Beautiful crit to get her out of the pot. That's what's up. That pot has a lot of health. All right, we're going to Toxin Trickery. Into the pot. Ooh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Not okay. Do not like. Do not like. Here's our main damage dealer. I need her out of the pot. Get out of the pot! Get out of there! Good news is we activated Riposte, so this will deal some damage. I think it's a smart thing to have Riposte against her, especially those group attacks. All right, and this should be enough. Just not enough. Barely missed. Meat tenderizer, so we're going to get the riposte again, which is nice. She dodges, that's bad. Alright, so I'm going to open the pot with him. Ooh, she needs some healing. Get another riposte. Nice, 7 damage. And fire at will. Beautiful, 12 damage right into her chest. 6 heal, not enough, bud. Let's get those 20 heals coming back, shall we? Into the pot. Ooh, once again, didn't want her in the pot. Alright, I'm going to go for as much damage as I can on the hag right now. Taste the stew, stop it. So we deal 15 on the riposte, which counteracts the heal quite nicely. I'm happy with that. 14 damage there, and we are getting mighty close to taking down the hag. I'm going to heal her up. 32 heal. Tortival. Those bad things I used to say about you. Just forget about them. It's all good. Seasoned to perfection. This is going to stress. Yeah, stress damage. Luckily not too bad, though. We will go ahead and finish her off. Shaboing boing. Lucellus is at death's door. Unfortunate. But hey, guess what? We won! You're alive! It's a wonderful day. Be happy. Get you off death's door there. And we're going to continue adventuring because we have some treasure to go collect as a reward for our general awesomeitude. By the way, if I am ever, for some reason, indoctrinated into the military, I would like to be General Awesomeitude. I would settle for a lesser position, maybe second lieutenant or captain, but I would prefer General Awesomeitude. All right, let's go grab our secret room. Secret, secret, I've got a secret. And we are going to quickly ignore as we shift-click. Black as pitch. Open the ancient artifact. Contains great treasures. A shovel? That's my favorite kind of treasure. How did you know? So, what are we getting rid of? Most likely 8 torches. And that'll be good. So, that's a hag down, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to walk away with this sweet Heroes Ring. 15% extra virtue chance in the event our heroes go insane. So we walk away with 16,885 gold. And a bunch of heirlooms as well. We get 8 deeds and 5 crests from the quest itself. As well as another 6 deeds for 14 overall. 24 crests for 29 overall, 3 portraits, and 6 busts. That, ladies and gentlemen, is successful. And we have 3 new champions. How many? Not 1, not 2, but 3 new champions. And I'm going to have to get rid of that. And a couple of these things. Lovely. Wow, so the good news is we do get to use Jabard for 1 more mission, probably 1 more boss, before she makes her way to champion. And now, as you can tell, we have quite the stable of powerful adventurers. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And let's see what we have. We have Verdun. With skills I don't see myself a-using. Sacrificial stab. It might be good to take into the cove. Note to self. These aren't necessarily bad. Not amazing. What about Vecchi? Manslayer, that's good. That's good. That's good. You know what? I think I am going to have him. Rush. Yep. That's what we're going to do. So say hello to our newest man-at-arms, Vecchi. I like the set. I like what he's working with. Show me what you're working with. All right, and with that, our roster appears to be full. We have quite a few heirlooms, though, so why don't we go ahead and see if we can spend some of them. We're not going to upgrade the stagecoach right now simply because we can't get any more adventurers, so that would be pointless. It would probably be good. Let's see. Still need more busts. That reduces treatment cost. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. I'll wait for a second. Hey, we got lights on in there now. That's what's up. Sweet. So we have enough for level 5 skills. And we now have our guild 100% upgraded. Awesome. Sadly, now I don't have enough for all of this. But, you know, we'll reduce the cost a little bit. And now, upon our next time in here, once we get a few more crests, we can upgrade to level 5 on those. That's what's up. So there were a few things I did want to take care of. Initially, Bard, why don't you go ahead and grab Battle Trance? And we should probably upgrade you a little bit. Oh, we don't have enough. So if I get like 80 crests, I'll be like right where I want to be. Or like 800, probably. What else would we like to do? I would like to get that last slot, if I'm being honest. For now, I think we're okay on that. And is there anyone else I need to do anything with for right now? I should probably throw Lucellus. What will you do? You're Tippler, you'll only drink. So we'll take you to the tavern. Go ahead and tie one on. Normally, we're lucky enough to not need stress relief, but again, what are you going to do? Well, I shouldn't say lucky enough. I would say skilled enough. Yes, I would say it takes quite a skillful player to avoid the would-be pitfalls of a stressful dungeon. And for the most part, most of our characters here are fully leveled on armor and weapons. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our champions out of the 12 that we have. So a little under 50% of our champions still need to be upgraded on weapons and armor, but that's still pretty good. Additionally, some of them probably need some skills upgraded. We got some level 4s, some level 3s, so that'll definitely be a focus going forward. Let's see, do we have any short missions? Feeling frisky after that lovely win. You know what? Let's pop into a short mission. I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it? I hope you're feeling it. All right. Let's go ahead, go into, is this the Cove? It is the Cove. So, of course, we're going to use the Heaven's Hairpin because we saw how tragic it is trying to do things without that. One of those for you right there. Our Man-at-Arms. We're going to load you up with protection and HP. Dang, look at you. Our Jester. Light bleed, debuff skill chance. Accuracy and crit up. Most of your stuff is melee, I assume. Let's see, melee, solo, doesn't matter. So for you, we will put on our other Eldritch Slayer's Ring, I'm thinking. And we'll give you increased dodge and death blow resist because we had a previous one of you die. And then, of course, thought I unequipped all trinkets. Apparently I did not. I did not. So Bird, where are you? Manslayer's ring. Dismas's head. Ucelis, you can keep that on. Should have one more set of items, shouldn't I? Who was our occultist? It was Tortival. There he is. Junia's head is what I wanted. So, increased heal skills for you. And less chance of blight, bleed, and debuff. I like the sound of that. Let's quickly go into our guild and upgrade your abilities just a bit, shall we? Lovely. So it appears we are ready to embark on this short mission into the cove. Yep, works for me. All right, short mission, so we'll bring less food. I always bring 3 shovels, because you never know. So, a little overpacked, but I'm hoping to have some nice activations for curios here. Oh, we unlocked a couple achievements this episode, by the way. I'll have to check those out after the episode. Alright, so this is Explore. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Alright, 2 thralls. Surprise! So we're going to harvest. Beautiful damage off the bat. And a bleed. So we got 1 down. Wow, and another achievement. That's 3 this episode. Get some mad achievement hype going on in the comments section, huh? Can we? I hope we can. All right, and crush him. So this party's already doing a phenomenal job starting out. Great crowd control. Let's battle ballad. Just to make sure we outspeed. And beautiful crush. Wow. I should really start running another offensive man-at-arms. Because I made him very defensive. But especially after all the patches and the updates and stuff like that, they nerfed him a little bit, so he's not as much of a tank. Plus, I miss the fact that you can't equip 2 of the same item. I really do. I used to just put 2 tough rings on my man-at-arms, get that protection chance up to like 50-60%. Just really screw over the enemies that try to hit them. Quickly, I am going to put on boop, boop. Make that a little easier. So this dungeon should go pretty quickly because these units are actually surprisingly upgraded. Especially the 2 that we got out of the stagecoach. So trap 90. 90 wins. All right. Good job, my man. It's nice to have a jester in the party again. I don't like using them often, but when I do, when I'm feeling it, it's nice to have them available and not dead. As would be the case with our other jester. Which other jester? Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. He totally didn't die a horrific, horrific death. All right, we'll pop a torch. In we go. Let's kill some eldritch enemies, shall we? All right, so we got a little bit of a tough fight here. Stress wave. Hate it. Let's immediately inflict some bleed here across the middle. That I like to see. We are going to try and kill him. We don't. He will die to the bleed, though, which makes me happy. Bye-bye. And let's see if we can kill her. If we get the bleed, we do. Hey, she's dead next turn. That makes me happy. And I've got a crush on you. Haha, puns. He's dead. So, yeah, next round, they're completely dead. Party composition's working surprisingly well. Got a nice bleed party going. So, not a party for the Warrens, mind you, but... Or, I'm sorry, not the Warrens, the Ruins. But a good party for the Cove. Warrens, Weld. I can dig it. Wow, we have a lot of random, terrible golden items and stuff there, so... let's see. Aura of Strength. Ha ha! I always forget what that does, so I'm worried about activating it, so that's why I had our man-at-arms do it. I'm going to go here. I'm in the mood for some treasure. And we got a nice brigand bloodletter right here. Let's get some bleed. Especially because they have a little protection. And say goodnight. Blanket fire, not going to do too much. We get debuffs across the board, though. Boom, nice 12 damage with that mace. Dear God. And was hoping that would kill. It did not, but he goes down. We get pushed back, so stressful, but not terrible. All right, we get more bleed going. I like Harvest. I like it a lot. I'm going to have her heal herself up a little bit, actually. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Beautiful. And now let's finish it off with a nice crush. Pacha! All right. So we can take everything we pick up, and let's move on. Ooh, the coral. Are you... Yes. No? There it is. And we're no longer flagellant. Wonderful. So note to self, coral is medicinal herbs. Good to know. All right, another stressful party right here. What do we want to do? I'm going to try and kill him before he can deal too much damage. Can we kill? Yes, we do. Awesome. Get some bleed going on him. Wow. Protection, for that high of protection, that must have been a big roll. And let's see if we can get a kill. We don't, so hopefully this thing doesn't blow up on us. It doesn't. I will take a gargling grab. That is bad, though. That is very bad. Okay. Well. That's not good. That is very, 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 very not good. So I need a nice crit out of somebody here. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. It's good. We get the stun. Protection's gone. Oh, this hurts. That's what I was trying to avoid. All right. So that's why you want to make sure you kill thralls quickly, because they can do that. I'm going to stress heal our man-at-arms. Nice. I'm going to heal her up. We're going to spend a round healing, I think. Nice dodge buff. And party heal. Woo! Party heal for 3! And he's dead. Alright, so that could have gone a little better, but overall not terrible. It's unlocked already, so let's hop on in. Take all that. 3. And 4. Alright. So we'll head back this way. So far, going pretty quick. Could be a little faster, but we've had quite a few fights already. Why can't everyone just stop fighting? And we'll make our way this way. So we should have, I think, 3 rooms left. We'll probably hit all 4 just because we can. Because we're special. People like us. Salvage the torch. Moving on here. And a bit of a tough fight. So we do get to move quickly, which is nice. I'm going to stun you up front, hopefully. We do. I'm going to get some bleed going across the middle. Sea breeze. So there goes most of the damage I just did. Luckily, we still got the bleed. Spearfishing's going to hurt a little. Ouch. But let's go ahead and crush you up front. Beautiful. And dead. So one of the reasons I'd like to take them out when they're in front, you'll notice they have 2 attacks, Seaward Slash and Spearfishing. Spearfishing does less damage, than Seaward Slash. Seaward Slash can hit for double digits, even at low-level dungeons, so it's good to try and kill them as quickly as possible when they get to the front 2 rows. So I'm going to take some time and heal here if I can. Unfortunately, he dies. Well, it happens. Oh, but luckily, 2 food. And we can't take this. So I'm going to throw away Blight. And we'll move forward. All right, we get the scouting chance. Looks like a whole hallway full of nothing. Get a hunger activation, which means nothing to us, because we have more than enough food for the next hallway. And a fight in a curio. Well, you know what? We are going to go for that fight in that curio. Because I like to clear dungeons entirely whenever I can. Alright. So we'll stun him. Or not. We'll get some nice bleed going across the middle for our armored friends. So he's dead. He's dead. And that misses. Perfect. So dead and dead. It appears it would shift back into our favor. Oh, it's just an accuracy decrease? I'll battle ballad. Crush. Beautiful. And our final curio is this thing. I forget. Oh, don't touch it. No. Or do. All right. Sweet. So that's going to apparently crit now, because it's his only range skill. Oh, that was interesting. Anyway, that's a completed quest. So we're walking away with 3,000 gold. This useless item that I'm going to sell for a nice another 1,000 gold. So, about 62.15. So we basically made our money back on that. Some heirlooms. And let's see, not bad. Great. Great. Wow. All right, hard skin on him is perfect because we like more protection on our man-at-arms. And Unholy Slayer, so that was absolutely worth it. I'm really happy we went and did that extra mission. Yes, I am. All right, and Lucellis is feeling like herself again. Lovely. Ooh, I like that pink, though. But sadly, except for getting extra items and money and whatnot, I'm not the biggest fan of the Antiquarian. I haven't found them too useful in combat as of yet. So, anyway, for now, we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. As usual, if you are enjoying Darkest Dungeon, you're enjoying our playthrough, and want to see more, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, because, of course, your feedback and your support are greatly appreciated. Also, as with my buddy Arthur, I went ahead and named a character after him, Mighty Thor. So if you'd like me to name a character after you, be sure to let me know that you would, and let me know what you'd like me to name the character in the comments section. But for now, this is Bowtie So Fly saying have a great day, and stay fly.